beautiful college football afternoon in the place quoted as being where great teams go to die. Today, the raucous crowd already fired up as their Ducks are set to open another season at Ncaa Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the fourth-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Virginia's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
At the 35, he's open. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Spread.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ducks offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the defense.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
AHP slam alert smoke.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's James. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What did I start for this offense? The throw game getting work. getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the
Entering
rhythm.
play call,
Nice start for
coach
this offense.
suggestions. There are
Ready to
8
try the point
categories.
after.
You have 15 options. Patent empty
And the
selected.
extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Entering play
Quick work
call,
on that scoring
special
drive,
teams.
just
You
4
have
plays.
5 options.
And they
Kickoff
finished it
goal
off with an
selected.
exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And they thought about a return. They
Entering
thought
play
better of it.
call.
They'll bring it out to the
Nickel
25.
option is set to 3.
Virginia sending its offense
There are
back
3
onto the field.
categories. You have
That
12
last drive
options.
won't go
Cover
on the
1 goal
highlight reel
selected.
after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think too,
Entering
David,
play
it's just going to take a spark. It just takes
cover
one
2 drop.
play to
Cover
get
1
this thing
Robert
picked
press.
up and going.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses
Spread.
swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football,
Entering play call,
engulfing the running back.
3 step.
And as an
There are 3
offense, having
categories.
success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward.
Give
Play
pushing.
action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Pulls it in. It's Fields. And he's
Entering
knocked
play
down
call,
immediately, but not
3
before he
step there,
moves the
audible.
chains. And the Cavaliers
Spread.
have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Discards a man.
Entering play call, 3 step. There are 3
And here comes the
categories.
offense
You
on
have
2nd
15
down.
options. LD blitz 1 selected.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by
Entering
this
play call,
sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Back to throw. It's Calandria. Caught. Boy, did he look as if he was going
Entering
to
play
go.
call,
Gets it down to the
suggestion,
37.
pushing,
The
spread,
Cavaliers want to
spread.
crank the tempo. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up
Entering
out wide,
punch-out
and I know
zero.
I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia!
Entering play call,
It was a
coach
really nice job on
suggestions.
the
There are
route
6
concept because they got the
categories.
safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting
Entering
it
play
out in
call,
front of him,
special
makes the
teams.
catch,
You have
and
7
then runs it into
options.
the end zone.
5, 4,
And we're all
returning
square
left
as
is
he's
selected.
set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Entering
field as he
play
stopped
call.
at the 25.
And
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game
There
with
are 4
back-to-back
categories.
TDs.
You have 4 options. HD ISO is
Now
selected.
on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd.
Option is set. Wings Tech WK. There are 28 categories. You have 9 options. Stick is
Back on
selected.
the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. The RPO fire complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, he picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, run game isn't good. Then you got to pass the football a little bit more. Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Spread.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are 2 categories.
I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
5, 3, cover to drop.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Feeling some heat. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Entering play call,
what an
coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
He's got so much time to go through his progressions, and when you're a receiver, you got to understand that first route might not be open. Now I got to adjust.
Play call, special
really
teams.
Well.
You have 7 options. 5, 4,
and they get 6 points.
Selected.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their traditions and their history. And just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
You have 15 options. Return RPO alert flag is selected.
Off the RPO complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the 1st down. You don't.
Entering play
decision time.
There are 6 categories.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Entering play call.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Good timing on the quick out. And he was knocked down immediately, short the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15.
There are 8 categories. You have 9
and Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You have 15 options. Follow the selected.
Looking to go up top on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Offset. There are 28 categories. You have 15 options. Follow the selected.
And really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his
have 7 options. 5,
the Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, make the adjustments to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second.
Off he goes! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Three white flags. There are 28 categories. You have 18 options. Empty and Mills is selected.
What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Skips away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting
entering
across
play
the board.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Not selected.
Not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No third down conversion for you.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line.
Entering play call. Reason. There are 6 categories. You have 9
Virginia
options.
has it back. The
Overload.
Cavalier
Please
offense
selected.
headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're
Entering
still
play
winning.
call.
You got the football
Coach
back. Now
suggestions.
put a nice
There are
drive
6
together next week.
categories.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football
Entering
on first down.
overload. Cover
So an
1
example of
contains
a tight
5.
end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down
Entering
after a
play call.
huge completion.
Suggestions. There
Well,
are
Reese,
6
you and I were talking about
categories.
this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Virginia! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the
Entering play
Hallelujah
call.
land.
Coach suggestions. There are
This
6
guy is
categories.
officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at
Entering
it until
play
they
call.
stop.
Special
And for a
teams.
quick
You have
update,
7
let's go to Kevin
options.
Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a
Return
little
left to
update on
selected.
what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly
Entering
Saquon
play
out
call.
there. This game
Coach
is a long way
suggestions.
from
There
being
are 8
over.
categories. You
They're up
have
by
15
4
options.
over Wake
RPOX plan
Forest.
football is selected.
We'll circle back if anything big happens
Coach.
in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the physical play there
Entering play
forces the
call. Coach
incompletion on first
suggestions.
down.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
After the
Inside zone
misfire,
is
it's
selected.
2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out
Entering
to the
play call.
23. A
Empty
pickup
and
of
snap
4.
curls.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. That is exactly what you're looking
Entering
for
play
when you
call.
talk
Information.
explosive
There are
plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
There are 28 categories. You have 7
That was a
options.
massive
And
play
not
for
is
this
selected.
offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting
Corner.
on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they
Entering
got
play
it. The
call. Wide
explosive
trips. There
picks
are
up more
28
than 30.
categories.
The
You have
Ducks are
7
moving
options.
quickly down the field.
Verticals is selected. Corner.
On the run, it's James. And he runs through one tackle and
Entering
picks up
play
a few.
call. Slant sail.
Tackling is about effort
From
most
choose
of the
a player
time.
from
It's about how much
wide right,
passion,
slant,
how much
sail.
physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
He's there to make the
Entering
stop,
play
but not
corner.
before he sets up this offense.
Trips HBWK.
From the 7.
Keeps spread
Well, the defense
options.
is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to
RPO
stop
or
this
huddle.
guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got his man quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call. Coach
Oregon.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Sometimes
you
we
have
ask
15
coaches about
options.
halftime
Add them
adjustments
to
and they
select
go blah, 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 blah.
Entering
Sometimes
play
they make some
call.
good ones.
Special teams. You have 5 options.
Blah, 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 blah actually
selected.
works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Entering
will come
play
out
call.
to the
Coach
25-yard line.
suggestions. There are 6
Virginia sending its
categories.
offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job.
Entering play. Entering auto flip on pop up the I will hand. Entering play.
In rhythm, move the ball down the field. Didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
Entering play.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late.
Entering play. Pistol. Auction is set.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Florida stretch.
And what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that.
Strength power. Florida strength power. Florida stretch.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Wing slot.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle
Entering
from the
play call.
sophomore.
Spread.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, 1 little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Ducks are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
On the run, fires downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Option is set. You putty out. Ghost wheel shallow. RPO alert. Putty out. Bunch. Spread Y slot. Tight slots HBWK.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
Categories. You have 9
and the
options.
quarterback gets hit again.
We
We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
6 categories.
This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Suggestions. There are 6
I like the first thought process.
Entering play
Run the
call.
football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Entering
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Makes the grab down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got space for the first down.
There are 6 categories.
New set of downs after that completion. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes it.
Coach, entering auto flip, entering play call.
Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Green. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Dynasty. Retire. Members.